It looks like Apple's ambitious plans for the iPhone Air might be coming to an end. According to new reports, the company has quietly decided to halt production of the iPhone Air, and its future successor, the iPhone Air, may never even launch. Just a couple of months after its debut, demand for the iPhone Air has dropped much lower than Apple expected. Despite all the early hype around its ultra-slim design and premium feel, it simply hasn't caught on with customers. Manufacturers are already responding to this slowdown. Luxshare, one of Apple's main iPhone Air assemblers, reportedly stopped production entirely in October. Meanwhile, Foxconn, the only other producer still making the device, has slowed things down drastically. They're now operating just 1.5 assembly lines, and those could stop completely by the end of the month. This isn't just speculation either. Reliable analyst Ming-Chi Kuo had already predicted that Apple would slash iPhone Air production by up to 80%. Now, it seems that prediction has turned out to be accurate. Originally, Apple had planned to release an iPhone Air to sometime in the fall of 2026, but with current sales numbers being this low, those plans are on hold indefinitely. In fact, the information reports that Apple may not move forward with the iPhone Air lineup at all. Internally, the second-generation model codenamed V62 is still under limited development, but with far fewer engineers working on it. Apple hasn't canceled the project entirely, but it's clear the company is cutting its losses and shifting its priorities elsewhere. So, what exactly went wrong with the iPhone Air? When Apple first announced it, the phone was seen as a new kind of device and ultra-thin iPhone design for people who wanted elegance and lightness above all else. It was sleek, modern, and definitely eye-catching. But once people got past the looks, the compromises became hard to ignore. The iPhone Air shipped with a single 48-megapixel rear camera, while other models in the same price range offered dual or even triple camera setups. It also packed a relatively small 3,149 mAh battery, significantly less than what most users expect in a flagship phone today. For a $999 device, those trade-offs didn't make sense to many buyers. The end result? Weak sales and a confused audience. Even Apple fans who were intrigued by the design ultimately decided the regular iPhone 17 offered better value. At $799, it not only cost less but also came with an extra camera and a bigger battery. Apple had hoped the iPhone Air would fill a niche between its standard and Pro models, but instead it ended up in a strange position: too expensive for casual buyers and too limited for power users. The iPhone Air 2 was supposed to fix many of these issues. Early plans suggested that Apple wanted to make the sequel lighter but more capable, featuring a larger battery, a dual camera system, and even a vapor cooling chamber like the iPhone 17 Pro. The company also planned a small design refresh to make it stand out. But even with those upgrades, Apple doesn't seem confident enough to move forward right now. If it does eventually launch, the earliest we could see the iPhone Air 2 would be in spring 2027, possibly alongside the iPhone 18 and iPhone 18e, but that's a big if for now. The project has been taken off Apple's official schedule. This isn't the first time Apple has struggled to find the right balance for its lineup. The company has been experimenting with a fourth model for years, first with the iPhone mini, then the iPhone Plus, and now the iPhone Air. None of them have managed to maintain consistent demand. So where does Apple go from here? Many industry experts believe that instead of scrapping the iPhone Air completely, Apple should reposition it. The key might be pricing. At $999, it was simply too close to the Pro models, making it hard to justify. But if Apple lowered the price and positioned it below the standard iPhone, perhaps around the $699 or $749 mark, it could attract more buyers who care about design and portability without needing the top-tier specs. For now, though, it seems Apple is taking a step back. The iPhone Air might not have lived up to its name, but it's clear the company is still experimenting with how to diversify its lineup. Whether we see an iPhone Air 2 or not, this entire situation shows one thing: even Apple, with all its design expertise and loyal fanbase, isn't immune to a misstep. Sometimes, even the sleekest ideas just don't take flight.